like this car a lot. I mean, not only was it my first project, but my first car that I drove at 16, and, well, it's the first car I ever sat in the driver's seat of, actually, so I feel kind of obligated to fix it. Now, last video we discovered that the brake shoes were absolutely cooked on this baby, so got some ordered and started taking stuff apart. And as you could tell, the old ones were pretty well cooked. Now, drum brakes really aren't that difficult. They're kind of like a carburetor. As long as you know what you're doing, they're really not that bad. I mean, they stopped cars back then, so why can't they stop a car now? And now that I have my front done, I still have to do the left side. So now that we have the fronts done, we get to do my favorite thing, which is waiting for parts. Now you may be wondering, why would I be installing a steering wheel on a brake episode? Well, it's because I ordered an adapter for this steering wheel that I already had, and, well, it came before the rear brake shoes. So I guess I gotta keep myself occupied. I mean, hey, who doesn't want a cool steering wheel in their car? I mean, it's basically a lowrider. Something like that. But I guess all good things do come to an end. This is a brake drum resurfacer, or lathe, or whatever you want to call it. It does exactly what you think it does. You put your brake drum on there, and it turns brake drums that look like this. Turns them basically into brand new. Now what's great is that you get to reuse your old brake drums, so it's a lot cheaper than buying new ones, but it does mean that you have to do some work. And look what finally came. Obviously, magnet is the most important part, but got a new rear wheel cylinder and rear brake shoes. So now we get to do the same thing again. The rears were actually really dirty because the shoes were dragging, so this one required a little bit more cleaning. And finally, we can put this thing back on the ground for the first time in a few weeks. And of course I did have to fix a few things before I got to drive it again. Now, we didn't get the brakes exactly perfect. They do need to be adjusted a little bit more because there are new shoes and they haven't gotten set into the drums yet, but I do need to drive it, see if we can get air bubbles out of the system. And surprisingly, the small steering wheel isn't as bad as a lot of people make it seem. and the brakes are still a little iffy. But we do have to clean up the shop.
Oh yeah.
And those rear brake shoes were really cooked with old chunks missing, not just being misadjusted.
Basically LeBron, like.
So now it's just a matter of driving this car a little bit more and getting all the brake shoes set in. Now, of course, I did have to get my footprint gas pedal back in, and I readjusted the rod, so it does feel a little bit better. So I guess that's the end.
Well, I think that's going to do it for this video. I appreciate you guys for sticking around if you did. Yeah, it's a little bit different. I liked making the video, but I also know that this is not the style that a lot of people like. A lot of people like the kind of vlog style, I guess you could call it. Again, I appreciate you guys for sticking around, and see you in the next one.